TPA, or could it be different or be modified a little?
You know, in one you have a lesson, and then you're swinging over. Now you're starting to do. So you're asking me, do I have to do that lesson?
Yes.
No, you don't. You don't have to do that lesson. You just have to look at step two and do exactly what they ask you to do. But no, it does not have to be that lesson.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Thank you, Brother Hector. Rodolfo, how are you, man? You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Dude, what up with that picture, man? That's like Berkeley back before we were born, man.
My homie took that, my fraternity brother took that picture of me for my grad photo. So it's
Well,
all him right there.
he hooked you up on that one, brother. That's a cool picture.
He really did. He really did. I just got placed. I actually just emailed you too earlier
Yeah, I
that I
saw
just
that.
got placed. Yeah. So I'll try to see if I can get this cycle one done by, I don't know if I'm able to turn it in December. If not, I'll just push it back to next semester.
Okay, well, you know what, dude? Try to get it done this December, and yo soy tu esclavo. Okay, whatever you need, you just let me know. Hit me up on the phone, call me, and we can walk you through these, different steps and what have you. But I think you can pull it off. All right.
All right. Appreciate it. I'll be in touch.
All right, little brother. Take care of yourself, and and thanks for hitting me up with that email. So stay in touch, and let's get you sorted. Okay. I don't know. Everybody's cool. Diego, Jonah, Brian, Samantha. It seems like nobody has questions. I'm gonna release you.
But I actually had my hand raised.
Oh, I didn't see you, little brother. Talk to me, Brendan.
All right. So this one is sort of like a lesson plan that I'm working on for like my EDSC class, but like basically he said in the comments that like for the TPA we have to add a disciplinary language objective, not just an ELD standard, but also an ELD objective and an SDAIE strategy. Now, I got the disciplinary language objective, but for the ELD objective, what is that?
You know what? I really it's English language development, but I don't understand what you're talking about. But you have my phone number, right, Brendan? Let me give you my number.
I don't think I do. I did.
Well, I'm going to hook you up right now. My number is 541.
Hold on. Let me grab a pen to write that down.
I'm going to type. You got it. So you got a pen in your hand?
Yeah.
Okay. 541.
All right.
954.
All right.
6837.
All right. I think I got it.
Okay, listen, we're going to be buddies. You hit me up with a phone call, and we're going to get that sorted for you, okay?
All right. When should be a good time to call you? That way it's not...
Today is out. You can start... Oh, and I'm an early bird. The earlier you call, the better, okay? Like, you can call me as early as, like, 5 in the morning. I'm up, all right?
All right. I just wasn't sure. I mean, like, after this meeting or...
No. After this meeting, no. But, like, starting tomorrow, hit me up, okay?
Okay.
Okay, little brother. Thank you.
All right.
Isabella, how are you today?
Hi, good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you. Talk to me, Isabella.
Awesome. I have a question in regards to the lesson plan template. So I'm using the Cal TPA one just to make it easier.
Okay.
And then I was wondering when we're uploading our like our slides or our note-taking guide, we're converting it obviously into a PDF just so we can for ease of opening, so they're not opening any links, correct?
Correct.
Okay, and then where are we attaching that to? Are we putting that within the template, or are we kind of attaching it separately?
You know what? It should be. I haven't had the pleasure of actually loading in information, but when you go on there and load it, it's gonna walk you through. It's just gonna be very bite sized. Even when you go in to load the videos, Isabella, once you drop your videos in, then it's going to kick up. It's just going to automatically kick. It's going to ask you all these things. Do you really want to do this? Do you really want to do this? Are you sure you want to do this? And then it's going to kick up the annotations, and you can start on that process.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, it's going to lay it all out for you once you start to drop those official documents in, okay?
Okay, perfect. I just want to make sure just so I'm not like going into it, not having everything prepared. So thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Okay, Isabella, nice hearing your voice.
You too. Bye-bye.
And I'm going to go straight down the line. I'm going to go to Luna, and then I'm going to go to my man Alberto, and then Jose. Luna, how are you?
Hi, Dr. Robinson. I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm great. Just call me Quentin, okay?
Okay. Thanks, Quentin. So you asked earlier how we're doing, and I've been in my school site for 3 weeks.
Okay.
I just completed 3 weeks this past week, and last week I was sick.
Okay.
I couldn't attend any student teaching classes or university classes. So I feel kind of one gypped because I lost a week. And then also the Cal TPA is coming up November 18th, and I'm tempted to turn it in later, like early December.
Okay.
Would that be
Yep.
okay?
Yeah. That's totally okay. You know,
Okay.
that's totally cool. You won't be penalized. Like I said earlier, what we were just trying to do was to, setting a date keeps us, it just keeps us established. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And it
Yeah.
kind of put a frame around all this, so you wouldn't be just sort of working in a wide open space. So yeah, that's totally cool, Luna.
Awesome, Quentin. All right, that makes me feel better. Thanks.
Cool. And you have my number, you have my email.
Yes,
If you need help, just hit me up. I'm at your service, okay?
definitely. I know that. Thank you.
Okay, Ellie, take care of yourself, all right?
I will.
Brother Alberto, how are you, man?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you for asking. Talk to me, Daddy.
So I guess my question is, I don't know if it's necessarily your expertise. Maybe it's a question more for the group, but I just got placed this past week too, so I've been there for 1 week.
Okay.
And I'm looking to hand out permission slips for videoing.
Okay.
Do I make those?
Okay, there's two things. One,
Mhm.
I think I've sent it out, but I can send you a standard one that CTC has.
Mhm.
Why don't you hit me up with an email, and then I'll
Okay.
drop it to you. Just you have my email address, right?
Yeah, the ones you've been contacting us with.
Yeah, buddy. Hit me
Yeah.
up and I'll send that to you. Or you can make one up yourself,
Mhm.
or you can check with your school to see if they have something. Okay.
Yeah.
But hit me up with an email and I'll send you the one, that I have, and that'll give you a frame. You can use that one, reframe it, however you want to do it. But it's up to you to establish how you set that up. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, because I was asking my mentor teacher about it, and he didn't have one. He didn't know about one. So
Okay. Yeah. Hit me up and I got you covered. Okay.
okay, I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, Daddy. Oh, nice hearing your voice.
Thanks.
Brother Jose, and then I'm going to go to Miss Jackson. Brother, hit me up, Jose. How are you?
Hey, how's it going, Quinn? So I just have a quick question. I'm a little bit confused. I've seen two dates, November 11th and November 18th. So what's the day when the Cal TPAs are actually due? Is it on the November 11th or November?
You know what? Here's what, Daddy-o. En escuchen muy bueno, okay? When you go to the CTC site, there's a bunch of drop dates, okay? Just a host of dates. Oh, it runs all the way into December. We selected November 18th as a drop date because talking with you, I wanted you to have a frame from which to work, as opposed to just working wide. It says, "Oh, I'm doing whatever," and this kind of it put a little fire under you, and it made you work. So you can drop it in November 11th if you want. You can drop it in November. I prefer you drop it in November 18th. That would be really cool. Or if you get stuck and you can't get that, you can drop it in December. But I want you to drop it, okay? Like a new album, I want you to drop it. I don't want you to keep holding onto this thing and never getting it done. And then next term, you're sitting in my class in 460 and you're trying to do cycle 1 and cycle 2. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, perfect. Yeah, it's just been like in Ellie's boat too. I've been having so many things happening in life right now.
Oh, dude, I feel you, man. I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, do what works for you, okay, brother?
So the good news is that I actually did get the permission slips handed out. So hopefully
nice.
next week, start recording, and this weekend I'm planning to start doing the whole planning and hopefully get like 25. That's my goal. If anything, if it does happen, then 50%.
Okay.
But next weekend, I'm hoping to like be finished, but that's my
Okay.
goal, but
Okay. And if you need something, hit me up. Okay, brother.
okay, perfect. Thank you, Quentin.
All right, cuídate. Take care of yourself.
Thank you igualmente. Bye-bye.
Okay, Miss Jackson, it's so nice to see you, girl. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I'm so well. I miss you. How's everything going?
It's going.
All right, hit me up, Jackson. What's going on?
All right. So my question, it might pertain to others as well. So I just finished recording my videos and my MT recorded them for me,
Okay.
but she kept pausing and restarting. So I'm stuck with a bunch of 1 minute long video clips for about the entirety of the class. Do I need to re-film?
Yeah, because you cannot, now here's the deal, and everyone listen to me. You can turn in a 1 minute video. The videos can be, they're up to 5 minutes, okay? But I'm sure a 1 minute video is not going to do what you need it to do. I'm going to recommend, you can't turn in a bunch of ones. Okay. So you're going to have to go back and you're going to have to run, whether if it's a 4 minute video or a 3 minute video or a 5 minute video, you're going to have to run that whole video. Okay. And submit that. So in answering your question, no, a bunch of 1 minute videos are not going to serve you well. That's a recipe for disaster.
That's what I was thinking as well. Just looking through it. I do have, so it's like my introduction and the lesson, like the lesson introduction. That video was actually about 3 minutes and 45 seconds. And I think I can use that one.
Okay,
And
that's
then
cool.
I have another video that is transition and grouping as well as individial practice. But that one is only about 2 minutes long. I might be able to use that one as well because the content that I'm covering and speaking, I think that it's pretty in depth. I was just a little more.
And so hold on 1 second. And I apologize for interrupting you. So when you talk about that 2 minute video clip, when we go down to, because you're turning in 3 videos, right? So you're telling me that second video you have at 2 minutes, does it do everything that's laid out in that step? If it does, then you're golden.
Okay. So it's not necessarily each video needs to be that 5 minutes. Like I can have 1 5 minute, a 3 minute, and a 1 minute, and I could still be totally golden.
Yes, as long as when you do your annotations, that everything they ask for is there. Don't cheat yourself in any way, okay?
Okay, so it would be possible just to maybe I don't know. I'm kind of trying to be careful with my words, but if we say stage that section of the lesson to be refilmed.
Yeah, and that's a fine word to use. Yeah, you can do that. You know, that's up to
So I wouldn't have to necessarily take up another class period doing that same lesson, maybe just 5 minutes with the set group.
Exactly. Yes. Okay.
That was it. That was all my questions.
Cool. It's nice seeing you, young lady. All right.
Nice seeing you too.
Okay. Nina, hit me up.
My question is also regarding the videos, actually. So all 3 clips have to show all 5 annotations, correct?
Yes. Well, let's say all 3 of those videos together should exhaust all 5 of the annotations. I think that's just what you said.
Oh, well, so in the thing, let me read it to you just to be sure, or the others if this is helpful. So each annotation title must be used at least once across 3 video clips. So all 3 videos have to have all of the things, right? Or am I reading
so you asked one great question, then you finish by asking another question. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to respond. So you're going to have 3 videos, okay? And across those 3 videos, all 5 of those annotations must be used.
Okay.
However, I would recommend that each 3 videos that you have, you use those annotations as much as possible.
Okay.
Exhaust them. Okay.
So it's okay if, just a follow up to that. So my second video, for example, in the middle of the lesson, I wouldn't have told them this is the next step that we will learn. So it's okay if that's not in that one?
Right. But it needs to be in one of those three. So yes, very good question, Nina. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Good question. The bites, that bites, and yeah, I hope you refilling me. That's so cool. Thank you. Always. Hold on. Okay. So anything else? I'm gonna just jump around. Eric, you good? Estrada, that's a freaking cool last name. Jocelyn, you good? What's up, Eric? You good, brother? Okay. I know some of you guys are just hanging out, just trying to make sure. River, you good? Okay, so Jocelyn, all right, so there it is. Selena, I see my man, Michael. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. Yeah, so I've been coming to all these classes, just kind of like soaking everything in. I got placed a couple weeks ago, or yeah, like a week and a half ago. So I've already been thinking about everything, but now I'm ready to start putting it together. So as far as the 3 focus students, I just wanted to be clear. They can be from separate periods, or they have to be from all the same period.
They have to be from the same class, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I have all 3 in the class that I want to do anyway, so that's not a problem.
Okay, cool.
I just wanted to be clear on that.
Okay.
As far as the lesson, that can be from a different period though, right?
What so when you talk about step 1, you're going to have the focus group and have this lesson, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then you go to step 2, you're going to be teaching a class. So what question are you asking in terms?
I think I'm good. I'm just going to keep everything all 3rd period. That's what I have.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Just going to make it easy.
Yeah. Keep it right there, brother. Just easy is good.
Cool. Yeah, I just wanted to be clear because I'm starting to get my data and everything rolling. So.
Okay. Cool, brother. Nice seeing you, man.
Yeah.
All right, Daddy. Have a nice weekend.
You too.
Anybody else? Otherwise, I'm gonna say adios. So is everybody's good? I know you guys are just chilling, hanging out, but I think everybody's good, right? Yes, Quentin, we're all good.
Thank you so much for your help through all of this. This is such a huge thing, but thank you for guiding us through it.
Nina, you know what, Nina, you have the same name as my favorite cousin. Her name is Nina Wheeler. And every time I see you, I think about Nina. So it's been my pleasure to serve you, Nina.
Thank you very much.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Alexander and then Kyle and then Lauren. Alexander, talk to me, brother. I'm really well.
I got 2 quick questions. The first one, it's like just a very specific, like logistical question about recording. The angle of the camera, should it like show the kid's face and me like at the front of the class type of thing? And then related to that, like I'm using these whiteboards to like as an assessment, like as a form of assessment. Should the camera be able to catch what's on those whiteboards?
Yeah, if you use that as an assessment, make sure the camera can catch that. So you can talk about it when you do your annotations, you can bring it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, that's awesome.
And then the next thing is, yes, Daddy-O, when you're filming, we have to be able, you and your students need to be visible. Now, that doesn't mean we have to see their face and see their eye colors and all that. They just have to be visible. We can get the back of their heads as long as we know they exist and they're real and they're there, okay?
Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right, brother, take care of yourself. Have a nice weekend, all right? Brother Kyle, how you doing, man?
Hi, I'm doing all right. So right now, I just got placed this past week, but I'm not actually starting a full week of classes until Monday.
Okay.
And I know the latest we can do the cycle is late December.
Correct.
And I'm just trying to wonder, would it be better if I planned my 3 students and maybe a lesson next semester to do cycle 1, or is it still possible to do it
I think you can get it done, brother. I really do. You're gonna have to, move like grease lightning, but I think you can pull it off, man. I just really think you can. Trust me. I think it's very, very doable. I'll tell you what, I don't want to use this word, but cycle 1 is more approachable, and I don't want to use the E word. It's more approachable and more doable than cycle 2. Cycle 2 has a lot of levels and layers to peel back. So I would recommend you just get this done, my man. Get it done. It's doable. I think you can do it. Okay?
Okay.
And let me help you, hit me up, call me and say, hey, Quentin, I'm doing step 1. And then we get that all clear and say, okay, Quentin, I'm doing step 2. I recommend you get it done, because you don't want that hanging over you when you're trying to do cycle 2, which has a lot of levels to peel back, a lot of layers to peel back. Okay. All right, my brother.
Okay.
All right.
Thank
So I'm here to be your servant. So let me work for you. Okay. Sister Lauren, how are you?
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
I'm well. Thank you for asking. Talk to me.
I know my friend Isabella kind of already asked this question, but I just wanted to confirm for my own sanity. So my form of lesson and lecture and presentation that I'm doing for my lesson that I'm filming, I'm doing a Google Slides presentation that has something called a Pear Deck add-on embedded inside of it.
Okay.
It's really cool. My teachers use it. So I'm able to embed all of the questions and activities actually into it while my students follow along on their own personal Chromebooks. And that's how I'm able to get live responses as I'm teaching.
Okay.
So I'm just, as I'm building my formal lesson plan on the Cal TPA template right now, I'm kind of trying to figure out how I'm going to embed my slides or where I put them. And I know you said that there's a link when we submit our Cal TPA. But so should I maybe turn it into a PDF when I submit it through that link or something like that?
So you're saying when you go to the CTC to upload your videos,
yes,
that's your question. You're asking me, how should you upload it?
Well, when we're making lesson plans, it usually asks us to, put in there, like, for example, guided notes that we would be handing out to the kids, or any, upload our lecture PowerPoints.
Yes.
So with the Cal TPA template, it doesn't give me necessarily like a box of, this is where you put your PowerPoint. So I'm just wondering how I would give that to them.
Okay. Your PowerPoint. I can't answer that, but here's the thing. I think when you go into there, I think it's gonna show things like load up a document, and you'll be able to just load it up. You won't have any problems once you get there.
Okay, so I don't have to put it in my physical lesson plan that I'm writing right now.
You should be able to load it up as a separate thing.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, yeah, that's what I truly believe.
Okay,
it'll be a window for you to do that. Okay.
Alrighty.
All right. Nice hearing your voice, Lauren. And Michelle, what's up?
Oh yes, hi. Two questions. One is related to what we were just talking about. For example, I have a graphic organizer or other kind of visual, and I've saved it as a PDF, and I've shared that with students, and I've shown the video that I'm having them on it. Can I simply sort of add that to the form? Is there a place to attach it, in other words, to that document? Can I, or is that a no-no?
Okay, the best thing I can say is give them what they asked for, and what they asked for, there'll be a place to upload it.
Okay.
That's what I know for a fact.
See, when we get there, it seems like a PDF would be pretty easy to.
Yeah, I think so too.
And then what is the best source of tech support? Should we run into trouble with either annotating or uploading the videos? Is there any go-to you'd recommend or approach?
I don't think you're going to have any problems because they've made it very, very bite-sized, very easy, and very clean. But if you have any problems, one thing I've heard is that the only problem I've heard about uploading videos is that it's slow.
Okay.
And so I would say, don't wait till the last minute. That's the best thing I can say. Other than that, I haven't heard of any upload and technical problems. That system that CTC has is freaking stellar.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Nice hearing your voice, Michelle. Okay. All right, folks, I'm going to let you all go. I'm going to say have a beautiful weekend. You all have my phone number. If you want to hit me up, I know I'll be talking to my boy, Brendan, but otherwise, if you want to hit me up, hit me up. You want to send me an email. And then those of you who sent me something, if I don't get it to you today, I'll get it to you before the weekend dies out, okay? All right, so there it is, folks. Cuídate, have a great weekend, and I look forward to speaking with you soon enough, all right?
Thank you.
All right.